Now then, just balancing that on that stone. So when I was a funeral director, remember here I said that when I was, because I'm not now, I've retired. But there used to be an exhibition that I went to at Stoneleigh where all funeral directors in country congregate, I think that's the word for it, down there. Happens every couple of years. And everybody in industry goes and shows the wares off and what's new in industry, and I used to go down and walk round, and you know, it's a very good time for funeral directors. But I used to be walking around hearses thinking, wow, look at that, and you'd be looking in Deckerham, Coleman Milnes and Duffy's and all them, and wow, look at deck on that. I don't do that now. I'm not interested in hearses, but when I go past a field, I see a tractor. Is it a David Brown, Massey Ferguson? Is it a Fendt? Oh no, looks like an International. It's a case. I'm more into tractors. In fact, I have them delivered, magazines on tractors. And this is mine. That's my little dog there. So this said, inspecting tractor, aren't you, mate? Good boy, sit. Good lad. See how well behaved that little dog is? There we go, good boy. That's it. So this is and I went down into Wars yesterday, nipped down in this, and I were right proud because when I come out at Spa, two farmers were stood outside looking at her, and I said, it's alright that, innit? And he went, bloody hell, I've never seen a tractor as clean. And I thought, how lovely is that? But you see, I think that's important. Maybe that's because of my previous job that I had as a funeral director, because keeping things clean and tidy, your fleet and everything, were important. We were very fortunate that we had his own fleet, so that's now you got to admit, she is absolutely beautiful, isn't she? That's her from this side. There you go. Keys are in farmhouse, so I'm not going to start her up, but should start on button. I've got this part to clean next. This is a massive, well, it's a Ferguson design, and it's not changed since Harry Ferguson designed 3-point linkage. It's what basis of just about every single tractor's built on. So this is my little toolbox that was on it. All my bits and bobs in there. And this is what it's like in cab. So this is it. That's my hat that I wear sometimes when it's a bit cold. There we go. That's my hat. These are all my dials. These are my gear sticks. Here and there. That's my foot brake there. One of my foot brakes. Toggle brake, double toggle brake there. My accelerator. My clutch. Forward and reverse PTO. So this is what it's like inside. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. Let me just tighten that back up. It really bloody is. Stunningly, absolutely gorgeous. And it's Martin, it's called, after Martin Summers. Just the M's come off. I'm going to put that on. Martin Tractor. So that's her. She's done 19,249 miles since new. 19,000. It's nothing. This tractor's not broken in yet, seriously. I love it. I absolutely do, I genuinely really like it. And it's a right neat little compact tractor. Turn on a sixpence this. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd just show you my tractor. And how clean and tidy she is. Because it really is important. Hang about a minute. This might be a bit tricky because I'm trying to, supposed to use two hands when getting out of the bloody thing. I'm using one hand. So that's her. And like I said, these two farmers were looking at her and saying, bloody hell, that's clean. I says, well, if I go out in it, I like to come back, and I probably spend, yesterday I were out and I spent probably an hour and a half cleaning it before it went away, and I've just brought it out of barn now, well, this morning. So we're chilling. You're going to say hello, hello babe? Oh, my amazing wife there chilling. Donkeys down there. Work hard, reap the benefits. How good is that? So that's what it's like up in North Yorkshire Dales on a Sunday morning. Well, it's 10:30, so I'm going to put this on now. I already put a video on earlier on about trolls. Don't dwell on trolls too much because it's not worth it realistically. Do you want to feel like them? No, you don't, do you? Do you want to be jealous and envious? No, you don't, do you? So enough said about trolls. One last thing, and it's a good point, this, my wife's mentioned it today. We watch a film called East is East. I don't know if you've seen it. You packy bastard, where he's smacking him, Licklen. Now on that, East is East, and everybody loves that film. How does the father talk to kids? You know what I mean? Don't the word pee? Are we allowed to say the word packy? Well, I'm a Brit, so I suppose you can. On the film, there's no malice meant, and you can say things without malice or hatred. It's just that trolls automatically think, they think everybody else is the same. Well, we're not. We know you can say it with adherence, you know what I mean? It's like calling French frogs, as I said earlier. I went on searching antidepressants because of trolling, and I'd never let them get me back down to that level again. I wouldn't give them satisfaction, seriously. But I do owe each and every one of them, including my daughter and my stepson, and rest of the family what trolled me, rest of vermin that's never worked in the day in the life, knock kids out, claim that they've got ADHD, smacked to school children on Stradbrook. That's their lives, let them crack on with it. But thanks to them, I've got this. Because if it hadn't been for trolling, I'd have never stopped working. I'd have never gone for walks in countryside and fall in love with it so much. I'd have never bought somewhere in countryside. I'd have never been so happy. Would I, Cheryl? She's got her earplugs in. Babe? What? I said I'd have never been. Am I happy? You're happy. I am happy, see? We are happy, aren't we? We're happy, even our Sid's happy. Right, have a good day everybody. I'm going to do a bit of tidying up today, and I'll put this on later on. Before I have my dinner, I think. Take care everybody. Thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking.